Hi, this is Ron Pippin, the Loan Doctor, and I'm here with your tip of the week. Now, today we're going to be talking about apples, green apples. Now, the other day I came across a report that was done by the Smell and Taste Treatment Research Foundation of Chicago. Yeah, it's really a place. And what they do is they specialize in smells and tastes that affect us as human beings. Now, in this report, it said that the smell of apples, and in fact, green apples, to be exact, is a great cure for claustrophobia. Now, so anytime you're going to be in a tight spot like in an elevator or someplace like that, you take a green apple with you, take a big whiff of it, and it helps make the room appear a little bigger. Now, what they did specifically in this research was they took people and took a group of people and had them judge the size of rooms in a home. And then they brought in a second group and had them judge the size of rooms again. But the only difference was that on the second group, they had the smell of green apples in the home. Now, what this did was the people that, the second group that came in, they consistently judged the size of the rooms as feeling much bigger. So, what does this help you with? Well, again, if you're going to be in a small room, in a tight spot like in an elevator or someplace like that, and you're a little bit claustrophobic, bring an apple with you, a green apple, take a big whiff of it, and that'll help you get rid of some of those feelings. But also, if you're also going to be selling a home, take either green apples or a room deodorizer that smells like green apples, because they found it didn't make any difference whether it was real apples or deodorizer, and put that throughout your house. And that helps your house feel like it's much bigger. So do you want to hear some more great news? The housing index is up and the housing starts are up. Now, what do these two things measure? Well, they measure the health of the real estate industry in America. So a lot of people have been wondering, when is the bottom? Well, according to these two things, we may be there. So if you've been thinking about buying, now may be the time to start moving, because housing is starting to move, and you want to get on that bandwagon. Now, a lot of people have been wondering, how is there down payments? How do we get into it? Well, there are really 5 ways of still buying houses with no money down, and that's on my website. You can go there to read that. Now, also, if you are a first-time buyer, don't miss out on that $8,000 tax credit. You have to have your home purchased by the end of November, and that's coming up pretty quickly, so you might want to start looking on that. So remember, green apples make your house look bigger if you want to sell. If you're getting a tight spot, green apples, take a whiff of it. It's going to make you feel a little better when you're in those tight spots. And we'll see you next week on Tip of the Week.